In the quiet chambers of a remote island, a man reflects on his life for one last time. This is no ordinary man we are speaking of, but Napoleon Bonaparte, once the ruler of an enormous empire. Born in Corsica, a land caught between Italian and French influences, young Napoleon often felt like an outsider. His early years were marked by a fierce ambition to rise above his humble origins. As France was consumed by the fires of revolution, a young general emerged from the chaos, demonstrating military genius and unparalleled leadership. Napoleon Bonaparte. His name became synonymous with victory. From the sands of Egypt to the snow-covered Alps, his armies seemed invincible. But it wasn't just his military prowess that set him apart. It was his ability to inspire, to lead, and to envision a new future for France. By 1804, the French Republic was a thing of the past. In its place stood an empire with Napoleon at its helm. In a bold move, Napoleon crowned himself Emperor of the French, signaling a new era. Under his rule, France flourished. Arts, sciences, and education thrived. Beyond the battlefields and the corridors of power, Napoleon's most enduring legacy may well be a set of laws, the Napoleonic Code. Introduced in 1804, this comprehensive legal system sought to reform and unify French law. It championed equality before the law, safeguarded individual rights, and promoted secularism in public affairs. As emperor, Napoleon's ambitions knew no bounds. He envisioned a united Europe under French leadership. From Spain to Russia, from Italy to Germany, his armies marched, bringing vast territories under French control. But with each conquest, resistance grew. Nations formed coalitions, determined to halt the French juggernaut and restore the old order. Napoleon, at the height of his power, sets his sights on Russia. As the Grand Army advanced, the Russians employed a scorched earth strategy. Then came the Battle of Borodino, the bloodiest day of the Napoleonic Wars. Despite heavy losses, Napoleon entered Moscow, expecting a Russian surrender. Instead, he found a city set ablaze. Defeated and humbled, Napoleon was exiled to the small island of Elba. In less than a year, he escaped, returning to France and rallying the nation once more. Europe, however, was not willing to see a resurgent Napoleon. The stage was set at Waterloo. Despite moments of brilliance, Napoleon's forces were defeated. His second reign had lasted only 100 days. From the grandeur of palaces to the isolation of a tiny island in the South Atlantic, this was Napoleon's final abode. St. Helena was a world away from the Europe Napoleon once dominated. He spent his days writing, documenting his life, and ensuring his version of events would endure. Napoleon's physical empire may have crumbled, but his impact on the world was indelible. His legal reforms, military strategies, and administrative innovations left a lasting mark on countries far beyond France. His story is a testament to the power of ambition, the allure of power, and the price of greatness.